Now, what is Sundaeswap? For all the new people out there, it's the Uniswap killer. Oh yeah, daddy, Uniswap killer, no less than 1,000x. Now, this is me being funny, okay?
Man, this ain't financial advice.
Wow. A year ago today, Bitcoin was $18,000. Cardano was about 10 cents. Solana was $2. To give everybody a little bit more perspective, because I know we're all zoomed in, and like they say, when in doubt, zoom out. You know, I like to get out here in nature, walk around, let your mind free of something. I'm kind of a walking contradiction though. I'm like, I like to be in nature and talk about Bitcoin into my camera. So, but at least it does get me out here on the trails, loving life. Gosh, you know, it's funny when you reflect on why you bought certain things and why you didn't buy certain things regarding cryptocurrency, stocks, even pieces of property, you know? If you look at Solana 2 years ago, I was looking at Solana over 2 years ago when it was less than $1. And I even pulled it up on my notes pad because I had a little notes pad in my my iPhone, and it was like cryptos to research, and Solana was right there because I was thinking like, oh, the Qualcomm guys, they got to know something about computers, you know. Like how we rationalize and justify our belief systems regarding investments is it's questionable, you know. And I remember digging deep into Solana years ago. At this point, it was 2 years ago, and I didn't go for it. Shoot, you'd be sitting on 100x. I was more into the Cardano thing. I could see the community that Cardano was building, and being in the crypto space as long as I have been, I knew that was unique, okay? I knew that it was not the case with all the other cryptos. I don't even think Solana had a community. And that's the, you know, that's the thing too. It's like the moonshots, the 100x coins. All we do here is 100x. Steak with Nerd. There's not a lot of community usually around them when they're very low. Okay, these communities, which vary across the spectrum when it comes to cryptocurrencies, because you have the quote-unquote Dogecoin community, you have the Solana community, the Cardano community, the Ethereum community. You have all of these communities, and I thought that Cardano had a special thing in their community that you didn't see in a lot of other cryptocurrency blockchain projects. You know, a lot of times people buy things because other people tell them to buy things. I have friends to this day who I've given long spiels about blockchain explanations, research that I've done years ago, and they never did anything with it, and they still don't believe in it. They don't believe in it because they never researched it. A lot of times people buy. Oh, there's some people behind me. Let me let them go. Living in New York and LA for a long time, I have like a phobia. I don't like when people are behind me. I don't like it. So a lot of times people buy things because other people buy things. And that's kind of, you know, getting close to the greater fool theory. If you look at things like Dogecoins and Shibas and Huskies, you know, it's like, it's like, you know, hopefully there's somebody, you know, foolish enough to buy this from me for just a little bit more than what I paid for it. But I don't see that with other things though. I don't see that with Cardano. I don't see that with Algorand. I see those as foundational, with very strong foundations. Okay? Shout out Algorand people. Who's an Algorand man or woman or whatever you identify as. I don't see Algorand having the same level of community. They certainly have a community, obviously. It's a multi-billion dollar market capitalization. But something special about the Cardano community, and I think Charles Hoskinson has, you always see people, I wish other, blockchain CEOs or whatever, or founders, I guess you should call them, would do YouTube streams like Charles Hoskinson. And, wow, I should start working out more. I'm out of breath. I've walked for 5 minutes. But I don't know that all blockchain CEOs and founders have that level of leadership. I don't know that they have that level of acumen and the ability to speak intelligently to the masses. And that's a very unique quality Charles had. And I zeroed in on that with him very early on. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. That's a true leader characteristic. When you can explain something so that the smartest guy in the room understands what you're saying, and the dumbest guy in the room understands what you're saying, and in doing so you're teaching the person who knows less something while communicating in certain levels of nuance with the smarter person. That's a great ability and talent that Charles has. And I think through that ability, which all blockchain founders, they just don't have that, okay? Most people don't have that. I thought that set him apart. In addition to his game plan, where he was going with the project. I mean, look, there's 150 dApps sitting in the pipeline, and we're ready to open this bad boy up. Folks, if you're looking to stake your Cardano, if you're looking to stake your Cardano, come stake with Nerd. We have been elected proudly as one of the Sundaeswap ISPO pools. That means that you're going to get a little bit of ADA when you stake with Nerd and a little bit of Sundaeswap. Now, what is Sundaeswap? For all the new people out there, it's the Uniswap killer. Oh yeah, daddy, Uniswap killer, no less than 1,000x. Now this is me being funny, okay? But it's a decentralized exchange. It's going to open up the doors for the just kidding. That's a parody. It's going to open up the doors for a lot of the new coins. A lot of the new coins that are going to get launched on Cardano. A lot of the 150 dApps, all the smart contracts waiting to be deployed on that Plutus application backend. And Nerd is very proud to be the conduit of that movement. I'm curious to think how I'll look back on this moment in time regarding cryptocurrency, Cardano, Nerd, Sundaeswap, and how it's all going to play out, I mean, shoot, like, there are so many good things coming to the blockchain space. People have finally woken up, and it's going to change the world. The Staples Center, I've got a bug on my face, one of my mic pens. So look, the Staples Center, that's just the tip of the iceberg, The word money is getting redefined. Crypto just means money at this point, AMC is taking Shiba Inu coin, apparently. I read that in the thing, unconfirmed. But it's like, I think people are seeing the value of ownership in a digital currency. And then you see things like countries wanting to launch their CBDCs. The CBDC is a central bank digital currency. So like the US government may have a CBDC. The UK said that by 2030, they're going to have a CBDC. And I think it'll be a lot sooner personally, but I think those are a little bit of a trap personally. So what are we gonna go onto the US dollar CBDC and then they're just gonna print more of it? Like, and water our supply down? No. Why wouldn't I just go with like a gold-backed stable coin? Okay, or something like you know, Pax Gold or something, you know? So CBD, wow, that's just beautiful. Let me share this with y'all. You got to get out here and enjoy life a little bit sometimes and put your phone away and try to forget about the price, you know? If you're trying to make fast money, I don't recommend day trading or trading in general. That's just me though. You know, I've taken my lumps and I don't like that. I kind of look at my accounts, my positions in various different stocks and cryptocurrencies as like my big bank account, you know? And it's going to fluctuate. And it's not going to get built in one day. It's something that you build over time. Okay? Right now I'm in the property market. I'm looking for pieces of property. It's one of my passions is real estate. I'd love to bring some of that passion to this channel. I mean, who doesn't love beautiful properties? Like it's just, you know, Lambos and mansions, you know. So I'd like to expand the content on this channel. We're always gonna have a Cardano streak in us though, boy. Love to talk about the new projects coming on Cardano. It's about, you know, focus, finding the time, energy, and focus to make more videos. You know, I want to get up to 5+ videos a day. That's what I want. I need a cameraman. Looking for a cameraman, comment down below. So we should just start a crypto house. My thought was like, why don't we just do a crypto, that would be cool, right? A crypto house. We just all live together in the house. And it's like real world, but with crypto people. Of all different ages and sizes and shapes and colors and gender orientations. I don't know, you know, everybody's different, you know? And, you know, a diverse world is a good world, in my opinion. Diversity, the type of people you are and the type of things that you think about. It's also good in your portfolio. Having just one thing can be dangerous. So, I don't know. I'm probably rambling a little bit here. Anyway, folks, going to finish this hike. Appreciate you being here with me, coming on this journey, staking with Nerd, earning your Sunday tokens. Oh, the NFT, I'll talk more about this later. We are hooking that up. It is coming soon. Okay, the Nerd Sunday NFT. We are dropping that soon, and we have another little NFT project coming, and I think you all are going to be pleasantly surprised. You can actually find that Twitter profile. It's called Cardano Nerd. So if you go to the Twitter profile Cardano Nerd, you'll find the very, very beginning of that project, and we will see you. So hope that you all are doing well. You have a wonderful, beautiful day. You get out there, enjoy a little bit of this. And if I don't see you on the internet, I'm out.
Steak with Nerd